welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to some more extreme vampire challenge, which is exactly what we're going to be playing today. I feel like it's been a while since I've played, but I am so ready to head back to everyone's favorite spooky family. Is the music loud? Is it okay? I'll switch it down a tiny bit. There we go. And we're going to be joining the Von Ziegend Vieds. So, the exciting thing for this episode is we get to play with... Oh my gosh, guess what I was about to call it, chat? Yes, cat chums. We got cat chums. A lot of cat chums going on in the chat right now, but it's a little bit loud now. Okay, I'll switch it down a stitch. I almost called her Persephone. Almost started out in the best possible way and called Persephone Persephone. I might have to call her like Sephi for short, because I'm gonna say Persephone so much. I'm gonna warn you guys now. Me and pronunciation, like, we don't know her. We don't get on. We don't know each other. We did not grow up together. I was not introduced to her as a child. I don't know who she is. So I will be saying Persephone an awful lot. An awful lot. Wait, Persephone. No, that was right. I got it right. Boom. Okay, we're improving. But Persephone. Oh my gosh. Last episode. So much happened. So Klaus finished his lifetime aspiration and became, what was his thing? He's like become something. Transeo. He is a Transeo Bloodborne, which is the mod I'm using to give my vampires like specific traits. Specific overall personality things. And his is like he's assimilated into human society and wants to rise to a position of power. So he is a Transeo. When that happened, we won the lottery, which is why we now have £100,000. So we can do some housing renovations today. But also, little Persephone here aged up into a child. So Persephone is Kim and Klaus's child. And she do be spooky looking. But I think... What is that noise? Why can I hear the fuse from Minecraft? I think in the cutest possible way. I think she's adorably freaky. Let me know what you guys think too. And, oh, geez. Okay, we got ghosts. We have a ghost issue. We definitely have a ghost issue. I've got to release some spirits because they are messing with my house. Oh, hello. And check this out, guys. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Percy. Percy's a cute nickname. Maybe we should go for that. I've somehow got a green lot. I think it's because I don't really use electricity in this house. I just use candles. But this is nice. This is very vibey. Edwin, thank you so much for the bids. You got vegan mint chocolate ice cream. What? And you're enjoying turkey. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you're having a beautiful holiday. And Dylan Pickle, thank you so much for 9 months in a row. And Switch Baby, thank you for the wedding congrats. And Grandmaster Ari with 8 months in a row at tier 2. That is almost a fully cooked Twitch Baby. Very, very close. Thank you. Okay, so what is Persephone? I hear you guys asking. Persephone to me, it's a confusing one. So she is the vampire. She's a vampire. Like if I go on her needs, there is a little bat wing. But when I go to her like all overall vibes, she has a weak bloodline. So gain additional talent point at each spellcaster rank towards perks. So I think she's primarily a vampire, but she does have magical blood. So I don't know. Things could happen. Things could happen. Like I don't really know. I don't know if I can use MCC to like force her to have 2. Like if I go to occult commands, no, I can't add another occult to her. So I don't know. I think she's a hybrid, but she seems to be more vampire dominant. And oh, she's got a wiggly stomach. Josh hates her. Wiggly stomach. Josh is afraid of the word wiggly. Persephone has a wiggly stomach condition. What does that even mean? What is a wiggly stomach? I do not know. She's riddling though. She is riddling and wrecking and with her little wiggly stomach. I don't know why she's got a wiggly stomach. The music is a bit loud. Thank you. I'll switch it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, she's got a little wiggly stomach. She's also afraid of showers. I don't want to talk about it. Just don't force me to shower. And she's not creative. So this could be a problem. We've been using our Sims. She says she's not creative. This is kind of creative. We've been using our Sims to paint in order to generate money. But, oh, that isn't. I'm kind of enjoying whatever's going on here. But Persephone is not creative. So I don't know where that leaves us. It probably means that she won't be able to generate any money in that way. So yeah, she's not creative and she's afraid of showers. She's already got this. Oh, she's socially gifted though. They will naturally be good at comedy, languages, and charisma. And she was born brave. Can you inherit traits from your parents? These are from Slice of Life. So these ones here are from Slice of Life. But can you inherit the brave trait? I've never had one of my Sims do that before. But it seems as though she's inherited the brave trait from her father. Because her father does have the brave trait. So, yeah, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. So, Klaus is burning to death. Wait. Oh, it's just because you hate the daytime. Fair enough. Klaus is now an assistant to the manager at his business job because, of course, he does well in business. He doesn't have work for 3 days, though. And he also hates the sun. So I'm going to go and send him to... Wait, oh, here we go. Let's get him to... Wait, don't hibernate. You've got £100,000. You don't need to hibernate in this peasant coffin. Let's get you a litty coffin. So that you can hibernate in style. Oh, so a setting in MCC allows children to inherit traits from their parents. I like that. I actually think that's pretty cool. Okay, nice. Okay, so I've got him a bougie coffin because he's rich now. So why don't you go ahead and hibernate because it's the daytime and you do not like the daytime. Kim is having a little nippy napperoo here, but you're going to have to be on Percy duty. Because Percy, I feel like, is the kind of child that will very easily get up to trouble if you allow her to. So why don't we teach her to talk? Now, we know that Kim wants to have as much impact on Percy as she possibly can. Because that's the only way that she will be able to stop her from becoming an evil vampire. And she's not a big fan of vampires. She kind of finds them quite gross. Oh, she also has a fear of being nude. And is a quick learner. Okay, we already knew she was a quick learner. Yeah, she doesn't like being nude. Which is fun. Well, I'm liking all these random traits that everyone's just been given. Any more that he's been given? Oh, he also doesn't like being nude. Maybe because you got all those tattoos just to impress a girl, and now you don't like them so much. I'm feeling like that could be the case. And does Kim not want to sleep in the same room as Klaus? Honestly, no. She doesn't actually like him that much. She just annoyingly finds him attractive and has a child with him. She doesn't actually like him. She has a personal rift with him. And he is hurt by the fact that she's in love with another person and he killed her lover. So, or he killed her crush. So yeah, they don't get on very well. They do not get on very well. Grandmaster, thank you so much for the bits. There's a mod that can give vampires the ability to be spellcasters. Yes, please tweet me. That would be amazing. Thank you. And am I gonna have an heir this? Are you gonna have an heir and spare this gen? And how will they love to test your parents with how they love to test your patience with burning? Yeah, I should probably try and have a backup heir. I think that will be a good thing to do because I'm not very good at keeping things alive, as you guys can probably tell. Els Toybon, thank you so much for 2 months in a row, and there's 12 months in total. Thank you so much for supporting me for 6 years. That's amazing. And well, F, thank you so much for the bits. Persephone being not creative makes me feel a bit cozy, since I'm with someone who has aphantasia, no imagination. I see Persephone as having the same or something alike. That's very cool. Like, that's cool that you've got the link there. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm glad it makes you feel cozy. And Meadow, thank you so much for the 2 months with your Prime. And can we welcome K-Bear into the Peaches, please? Okay, we need a spare heir. Did I say spare hire? Did I say spare hire? Maybe. We need a spare heir. So I just need somebody who Klaus finds attractive. active, or we encourage Kim to give us another heir, which might not be the easiest thing in the world because she doesn't really like us right now. But maybe we could take her out on a beautiful night in this town or something, you know? And oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, thanks, Violet. The car! Lucifer's wrecking! Lucifer! And Persephone has been left all alone to her own devices. And this is the first thing you do when you're left on your own? You did not inherit their fear of being nude, did you? Most definitely not. I'm just going to turn my music down one more so I can turn the game volume up so you guys can hear the game a bit better. Also, this song, not going to lie, is actually driving me mad. There we go. Lucifer will outlive us all, 100%. Crane, thank you so much for gifting a sub. If you're gifted by K Crane or by I Stole Your Fruit with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs, please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat. And Alyssa, thank you so much for the 11 months in a row. I'm so glad you're enjoying your job in the vet clinic. I hope it's going amazing. And thank you so much for the congrats. Butterfly Lady, thank you so much for the 15 months. And I Stole Your Fruit with another gifted sub. You gifted 8 subs in this channel now. Thank you so much. We are on a 63 sub train, you guys. Wow. Okay, what you have to go and do, you have to go imitate Lucifer. That out of context is kind of terrifying. My child Persephone is off to go. Oh my gosh. Off to go imitate Lucifer. Oh my gosh. I kind of love how terrifying she is. She's pretending to be a car. Oh, now she's getting vexed about the car. I kind of feel like she might bite Lucifer. I feel like Lucifer would bite right back, but she definitely gives me those vibes. Lucifer is just confused and sort of hateful about the whole thing. And back to making a mess because Klaus won't come out in the daytime. So, yeah, that is not ideal, is it? Not ideal whatsoever. Percy is very cute. Spicy Sexual, thank you so much for the bits. There's a glass coffin mod. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I would love to download that. Yes, love that. And Liz Mary, thank you so much for the 9 months in a row. A Twitch baby. Dreamers Arcadia for the 16 months. Thank you so much. Love you lots like jelly tots. Oh my gosh, I love that. And oh, Riku's decided he likes cooking. That's nice. Nobody in this house really eats, but okay. Apart from Kim, I guess. And you guys were asking, is Patchy still active? We'll check at midday. Patchy wakes up at midday. So I have a few things to evolve. So I may as well do some evolutions while I'm here. Because then you get a bit more chaos from whatever you harvest. Evolve you. Oh, evolve you. And let's evolve you. A lot of my plants are looking a little bit sad though. So I'm hoping that Patchy wakes up soon. Evolve all of these. Am I going to make Lucifer a bones? Oh my gosh, I forgot that I have that. Oh, yes. The next time I'm in cast, remind me and we will make Lucifer bones cart. That's a great idea. Okay. Oh, and this. Let's evolve this too. Look how like satisfying garlic looks when it grows. Don't you think it just looks good? And we want the lights to vampire red. That's a great shout. Let's do some vampire red. You can see it's just about red. I'm sorry, it doesn't show off as much on this background, but I promise you it is. I promise you. Is Riku an elder? Yes, he is. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. And mystical blessing. What just happened? What is my mystical blessing? Oh, Bean wants to go out. Sorry, give me a sec. Should I go outside, Papa? Money. Turn the music up. This song is lit. Okay. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's linked to the fact that he's Transeo. But, oh, Violet's impressed he got a job. That's kind of wild. Am I just going to keep getting money? If so, wow. And okay, you've just been left to your own devices all day today. Riku, I feel like you should be helping out with Persephone. We need to cook her some red food. Let's cook. What can I cook that kind of sounds like it'd be blood? Why can't I cook anything? Oh, do I have to have it on my person? Maybe I do. I wanted to cook a red things. You can only cook things with fish in them. Okay. Well, I guess fish. You eat fish. So let's cook some fish yakisoba. Spaghetti. I wish I could have cooked spaghetti, but it wasn't an option. Boo. Zoe, thank you so much for 10 months in a row. Double high fives. And Zul Yuzumaki, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Can we welcome Zul to the Peaches, please? Caitlin, thank you so much for 3 months in a row with your Prime. And Sub for the 3 months in a row with your Prime too. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. Oh, you can have a plasma salad. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's definitely do that instead then. Let's just harvest all of the plasma fruit. And then I'll make a plasma salad, which should be the only thing that Persephone gets to eat because it makes the most sense, right? And she's hungry, so we gotta get her. Chop, chop, chop. Get a move on. Did I set the lot trait so that they don't cook? Ah. I forgot that. What did I put? My memory is that of a sieve. Simple living. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, my game's running a bit slowly. When it does that, I just spam this. And our footprint has gone back to neutral. Wait, why? Rude. Hate that. Okay. If Patchy is still here, he'll be waking up in just a moment's time. Patchy. No, he's doing a bit of moving. He's got a non-stop stream of crows landing on him. But he's not really waking up. He should be. There's no reason for him not to be. So hopefully he changes his tune soon. And okay, no, stop going to the bar. Let me get all of those plasmas. Oh, wait, there was only 3? What? Let me try and cook that plasma fruit salad. Any fruit. Is that how I do it? Or has it got a specific name? Oh, I think it's just a salad made with plasma fruit, right? I don't think it's his own thing. Okay, let's make a plasma fruit salad. Yeah, we were meant to make a maze. I just haven't had a chance to do the maze yet. 69 sub train. Heyo. What's she up to now? Oh, everyone's home. Kim is home. So she's off to go and hug. Oh, that's cute. After you spent all day playing in the toilet and wrecking the floor, you're gonna hug Kim. Wow, are you just sniffing her like, wow, you smell of toilets. You smell quite badly of toilets, my child. Definitely do. Okay, it's fine because Riku's got some foodies cooking for her. So why don't you just like... Can we do any spellcaster flavored stuff with her or not? I don't feel as though I can. I'll just change a diaper for now. And how was this plasma fruit salad going, Riku? Oh, I forgot I did this! You chose that as your vampire outfit? Are you kidding me, Patchy?
Sarah! Oh, Nick, Edna.
I turned Patchy into a vampire. And he's got to work outside. I completely forgot that I did that. I needed to turn a few people into vampires. I forgot. I apologize. I did not remember that I'd done that to Patchy. So now we have vampire Patchy. Oh, thank you for the pressure shock, Vanessa. I was actually sat on my foot, so that's a good shout. So yeah, that happened. Please come and eat your plasma fruit salad. Oh, you're already on it. Good baby chicken. You want to ask Klaus for food? Well, we've got food for you here, so you don't need to be asking. Don't be bothering Klaus. He's hibernating. Leave him to be hibernating, please. Thank you. We'll have to design Patchy's vampire form, but I'll wait until I'm next in cast. I can't believe he's a vampire. Wait, no, I can't because he won't be in the family. Okay, he's called Jude. Hey, Jude. Let's go ahead and give him a cool vampire form. Patchy vampire. Star Allah, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we welcome Star Allah to the Peaches, please? Okay, so they should be the same. Why are they not the same? This game is just so rogue. Okay, I need to make it so that they... Yeah, I need to do this one. Okay, boom. And now I can do a few little tweakies. Okay, so I feel like we need to give you some vampire eyes, Patchy. Ooh, some spooky eyes. Ooh. 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 Scary. Very scary. I'm kind of liking these ones because I'll add like some shines to them so that they look scary, but also very Mr. Uwu. Yeah, a little flex in them. Yeah, a little flex. What are some other things that I tend to do with my vampire sims? What other little quirks do I give them? Well, you need the teethies. We won't be doing anything without them. There we go. So we've got some teethies. What are my default eyes? They are Gopal's Me N14s or N11s, I think. Should I give him... Ooh, little angry vampire brows. You can just about see them. Some little tired vampire eyes. Are we going to see him like attack and kill people? If so, that would be so sick. Actually would kind of low-key love that. Let's make him look a bit... I think the blue one or the purple one works best. Let's do blue. Oh, he looks dead. When is he ever going to be in this form, though? And then look at his little outfit. Why does he just crack me up so much? I want to switch it out when he's in vampire form. Just change the colors around a little bit. They need to fix that bug. It's driving me absolutely mad. Where is the heart? Is there? Okay. Slightly different form. Can I add the trait where he's sun resistant? I actually don't think I can because he is not in my family, but he won't have the burn in the sun trait either. I give my vampires that to make it harder. I'm on hot weather. Okay, Patchy, go off. Go off with your little bow tie and your Zara blazer. He heard me talking earlier on. He got that blazer from Zara. Legit, he got that blazer from Zara. Look, elbow patches, green, pinstripe, fitted, form fitted, single breasted. He heard me talking. Literally here to pay. I'm not even gonna change that. I think that is a vibe. I'm there for it. I'm happy with that. I am legit happy with that. And there we go. Patchy is now a vampire. He's a dapper scarecrow. Very, very dapper. I might push his hair back. Because I feel like that is the ultimate like transformation. It's the K-pop transformation. So I feel like we should do the same thing. We'll push his hair back. Yes, Patchy. Look at you go, sir. I'm gonna make your eyebrows a bit thicker because I like a thick brow. He's had the K-pop transformation, just a bit more dead. A little bit more dead. Yeah. Okay, love. There we go. This music is very chaotic. Is the music quite loud or is it okay? Susie Chan, thank you so much for the 10 months in a row. We're on a 71 sub train. Yes. Patchy Pop. Oh my gosh, yes. What reshade do I use? I use the bright reshade, and it does make a very big difference. Like, it makes a big difference. I sometimes forget how much it changes the game. And I'll like download sims from the gallery and I'm like, oh my gosh, why are they bright red? And they're not, it's just my reshader. So like, this is without the reshader, I think. Yeah, it is. And whenever I see people playing Sims, I'm like, oh my gosh, the game is so dark. Like, I think I've got an extra shader on my stream as well. And I'm like, wow, it's so dark. And then I put mine on, it's like, saturation! Nothing. Saturation! I like saturation. To be fair, the world's very yellow at the moment because it's in autumn. It's not usually in autumn, so. Music volume's good. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so Vampire Patchy has entered the building. Everyone liked that. Percy is eating her plasma food salad. What do you think of that? I know plasma fruit's not ideal, but how did you eat that fast? What the? How did you just do that? I do not know. Do we have a potty for potty training? Yeah, no, do we? Do I have a potty? Potty, Claire. It has a T in it. I thought I downloaded a vampire bed for toddlers as well, but I think I just hallucinated that. I think that a cooler version of Claire did that in a dream I had. My greenhouse roof is broken. Okay, I will investigate that momentarily. And what's... Persephone's colors are yellow. Oh, we need to redo Persephone's room. We need a yellow room, don't we? Okay. I need to redo this room. I'm not loving it. Let's make it yellow flavored. That's better. And this all needs to be yellow too. This changes every single time I have a child, basically. Yes, so much better. Yes. 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 More lamps, please. It is kind of dark in here, I guess. Can this go yellow? There's so many yellow swatches. Things you love to see. Yeah, I need to... Let me just delete that and change the light over the bed to yellow. Color and intensity of this room. Yellow. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay. That is way more manageable. And then this light can be more yellow. Okay, there we go. So it's like a little yellow glow. What mod am I using to thicken the brows? There is an extra brow slider. I actually don't know what it is, but if you search brow slider mod, it should come up. Okay, can I get her like a little play tent thing? I know it's freaking huge, but it is a kid's room, so I kind of feel like it should be filled full of kids stuff. And a little toddler bed. Let's pop this there. Miko brow slider. There we go. Stacey's hooked you up. It's the Miko brow slider. And could go for this bed. I need more yellow in here. There's not a great deal of yellow at the moment. What else can I put in here? Maybe some... The thing is, I didn't have much money before. And now I've got more money than sense. So, I mean, I never had the sense in the first place. But now I can do what I please. Although I do have to be careful to make the money last for several families. Grandma Starry, thank you so much for the bits. If Percy ever has a brother, Ares, the god of war, is a half-brother in Greek mythology. Oh, I love that. That used to be how I used to torrent music when I was a kid. Ares, that's what the program was called. It instantly just reminded me of it when you said that. Okay. Oh my gosh, a little grim at the end of the bed. Yes. It's kind of room that when you first look at it, it looks cute. And then you take another look and you're like, oh. Oh, okay, it's cursed. Fair enough. Any more cursed things I can put in here? Yes, a cursed tree. Little cursed tree there. Oh. A little bookcase? That's not cursed. It's just a bookcase. Hate to break it. Sorry. It's just a bookcase. There we go. And move these over. Wait, do I have a picture of her as a toddler? Oh my gosh, I need to add one. Wait. Why can't I replicate you? There we go. Oh, we need to get a picture of her as a toddler. I don't know why she's got a desk. It's not like she can write because she's a toddler. But it's for future, okay? We're planning ahead. That chair didn't go. What is this music? Any big yellow rugs that also have a creepy element to them. That's not creepy. Did not get the brief, Sims. Yes. Princess Cordelia rug. Yes, I'm there for that. Any other creepy rugs? Just throwing random stuff on the floor. No, Claire, stop it. Can I move the portraits to the green room? That actually is not a bad shout. Let me see how they'd look. I'd need to make that room a lot bigger to fit all the portraits in there, wouldn't I? Can we fit everyone in here? We've got a few portraits in so far. Maybe if I move these over. Where did they go? Oh my gosh, guys. I literally almost cried. Yeah, I think having a portrait room in the long term is... It definitely needs to happen. I might just drop the lights down, actually. And put them underneath. Because then I can fit more in. Okay, there we go. Oops, they already had them on. What am I doing? Oh, wait. I do not know what I'm doing at this point. There we go. Okay. Wait, I need more. Oh, no, I've got more. Okay, it's fine. Right, I need to paint her. Don't let me forget to do that, because once they're aged up, that's it. You cannot go back. And let's get some... We need something on the walls now. Problem is, this room's so big, it's actually quite hard to decorate. Okay, we can do like these kind of portraits. I know it's a toddler's room, but like they're vampires. They're just gonna laugh at you if you say you can't put those on the wall in a toddler's room. And, you know, you can't really be telling vampires what to do. It's just quite rude. Why is this music such a vibe, though? If I was being chased by vampires, this is the song I would want to run to. Okay. It's looking better. It's just such a vast room. And I am such an impatient person that this keeps me engaged for like 4 seconds. Wait, do we have curtains? Yeah, we do. I like how they're like, do I have to like fully... Oh, that's nice because it's a bit of both. Commit to a color for my bedroom, Mom? Can I not just have the bedroom any color I want? And we're like, absolutely not. Absolutely Absolutely not. And we've got a light change to yellow. You guys are on the same thought process. There we go. Definite Addams Family vibes. I think that is very true of this family. A bunny. I want some like toys in this corner and then that sits in front of them. I don't want to introduce Pokemon. I don't feel like it's on brand for vampires to have Pokemon, personally. Just feels a bit weird. Room's looking very bright. Oh my gosh, that's such a creepy toy. I'm just like literally everything that's pink gets to go in. No, everything that's yellow gets to go in this room. Oh, I did put in Magikarp, didn't I? Where's Magikarp gone? Yeah, Magikarp. I'm afraid you've been voted out. It's a no from me, Magikarp. These guys all having a little schnook. Good. Okay, maybe one final rug. A bougie one, though. Yes. Wait, no, that goes on top. Okay. Room's starting to... It's like it's got a bit more to it now. Witchy plants. I know what to do. Realm of Magic. Debugs. Because I might be able to get some gold crystals. Wait, that's not debugs. Where are my debugs? They should be showing. Oh, it's because I've still got yellow switched on. Okay. Any... Oh, no. They're like amber. They're not yellow. Maybe we should go for an orange-coloured sim at some point. Creepy glow, though. Yes. That scared me then. I love yellow, but even I think this is excessive. That is how we do. We've got to be very on the nose with this series. We can't just be like, here's a bit yellow. We've got to be like, here is more yellow than you ever want to see in your whole life. We go all in. We go all in. We ruin it, basically. We make it so that it's not enjoyable anymore. I'm kind of doing that for this. I just want to use a debug item, basically. It's turned into a spicy not so very. It actually has as well. I want these crystals. I just feel like I should have them. Goodbye, boring flowers. Hello, weird flowing crystal. Jadubla OD, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we welcome them to the peaches, please? Dark Carlatino, thank you so much for 15 months. And Will F, thank you so much for the bits. Persephone in Greek mythology is the queen of the underworld. And now you placed a Grim plushie in our room. Maybe Grim, who is close to Cordelia, can show Persephone how beautiful death is. And it's not as sad as everyone thinks. And then having Grim be Persephone's guardian or teacher of sorts. I've tried, you know, so many times to make Grim, like... We tried to welcome him into the fold and be like, oh, this is really cool. Like, be our friend, Grim. And he was just having none of it. He disrespected the family massively, to be honest. Which I don't really like. I do not like. That a part of him has annoyed me greatly. He was very rude to us. And for that reason, I'm out. Okay, I've put a few more Realm of Magic-y things in there. Just because I kind of realized I should have been putting more of that stuff in because she's meant to be witchy. What about as well? Maybe we can hide a wand in her room. Ready for when she gets a bit older. Is there any wands? Yeah, there is. Let's hide this little wand somewhere where Klaus will not find it. Oh, hey, Pookie Head. Yeah, put it here. Lex. And maybe we should give her... The curtain is grey. Which curtain? Oh, it is. Good shout, good shout. There we go. What's coming out of the bed? It's Grim. And a light globule. She could be like, oh, Klaus, it's just a broom. It's just like a broom. It's just when I sweep in here. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's not. And then... a tome of good fortune will hide in this bookcase too. There we go. You'll never know. XOXO. Oh, what? There's way cooler ones. Oh, but none of them are yellow. A rocket broom? Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going a bit mad now, gang. Reel me in. Reel me in, please. I'm gonna hide this in a playpen. It's all hidden. Music's a bit wild. Switch it down a bit. Okay. I think we're done. I think I'm happy with that. At least her room now reflects her colors. Don't poop in your diaper. Don't poop in your diaper, please. I'm about to potty train you. Don't poop in your diaper. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're about to potty train you. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, I need to save some money because just because this generation was successful does not mean that future generations will be successful. Okay, it's still 3 p.m. It's still a little bit too early for Klaus to awaken. Patchy's new vampire form seems to make him not... Oh! Oh, he can't touch the garlic. Oh, look. Oh, no. He's like, why do you make me garden garlic? You turn me into a vampire and then you make me garden garlic. I hate it here. I'm sorry. Charlie Drop, thank you so much for the 10 months in a row. And Asian Diva, thank you so much for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits. Yellow is your favorite color, so you're loving all the yellow. We're decorating Persephone's room. And Melly D, thank you so... Oh, gosh, sorry, guys. Thank you so much for 7 months in a row with your Prime. Okay, did we manage to do that in time? What have I just walked in on? That's not good. That ain't right. That ain't right. How is she meant to get to the point now? Are you guys now stuck? Is she gonna poop herself? Yeah, she's already pooped in her pants. You missed it. Wait. Yeah, she's pooping in a diaper. Guys, what the... I gave you one job. I gave you one job. If you mess this up again, I swear. Nope. Okay, I'm not surprised she's not doing it now. You're just gonna have to read her to sleep instead. Don't you be having it. Riku, you can't have the tantrum at the toddler. That's the toddler's job, okay? That is just straight up the toddler's job. She's just a small womaning. She's got 5 days left until she ages up. And okay, once I wake up, I'm gonna try and woo Kim into giving me another heir. It was definitely very disturbing. Nelly Z, thank you so much for 7 months in a row. And Dado Fella, thank you so much for the 9 months in a row. A Switch baby. The Romance Festival is in town. Guys, it is the perfect time. The perfect time to try and woo Kim. If you're tired, just sleep, Kim. Don't be doing this business. Just get a proper night's sleep and then we'll go to the Romance Festival. You want Klaus to have a son? Yeah, me too. We've already seen what a baby girl would look like, so now I want to see what a baby boy would look like. Let's all cross our fingers for a son. You can give Klaus the romantic charm with vampire power points. Where is romantic charm? Oh, he actually has it. He has 2 out of 3. So if he gets another point, I'll be able to buy one more for him. But he has 2 out of 3. So he's not bad. He's pretty good at it already. We're not feeling too thirsty boy right now either, so that's always a big plus. Who's calling you Riku? No, I'm going to the romance festival, not you. Jeez. And I'm going to switch the lights back to auto, just so that we can keep our £100,000. He's stressed about the toddler being disobedient. Oh, yeah, when she's asleep, for some reason, her appearance... Well, I know why. It's because I have not set a sleepy outfit. This is how she looks when she's sleeping. She is a watermelon fish with black hair and elf ears. Just go with it. Just absolutely go with it. And the Grim is protecting her for the end of the bed. This music is making me actually feel quite anxious. I want, like, more chill music. There we go. More like this. That's better. Yeah, when she sleeps, she changes hair color a bit like Klaus does. Don't grab a serving, you fool. You're a vampire. Oh my gosh. What do you need to do for your job? Fill out some reports. Why don't we do those then? Do I do those on the PC? I think I do. Okay, come here. Fill out some reports. There we go. Stale surroundings. I just did an entire room, Klaus. Are you kidding me? What is he like? What gen are we on? We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are halfway through this challenge. Hollow Knight ambient music. Let me see what that sounds like. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Very quiet. That's not music. That's just ambient. Calm, relaxing music from Hollow Knight. Ooh, this is a good shout. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. There we go. Okay. Right, if you had enough sleep, check Kim. Gosh, it takes Sims... I think her bed isn't a great bed. But it takes them so long to build up their energy. She should have just be able to magic that, in my opinion. She does have 2 points to spend. What shall I spend them on? Knowledge is magic. Discharge. Incredible forager. Insightful eye. I'm going to give her this one. Master duelist. Magic resin. Okay, I'm going to give her these 2. Is Kim pregnant? No, not yet. Not yet. I need a plentiful needs potion. All you need is an apple. I don't think I have an apple tree. No, I have a lemon tree. I do not have an apple tree. Very, very annoying. Okay, she's fine though. She's fine. Look, magical needs. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring her to the romance festival. Wow, I really hate that guy. Kim, let's go to the romance festival, my queen. What do you say to that one? An apfel. Apfel. Just like, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the her. Her. It gets quite naughty under here. My other wig doesn't do that. I don't know why it's doing that. The blood fountain. It's a whole blood pool. We just went all in and got an entire blood pool. Yeah, we're trying to have a backup heir because my Sims die a lot. So, what is apple in Korean? Sagwa. Also the word for sorry. So you say sagwa verb for sorry, but it also means apple. So there's like a play on words people do in K-dramas where they like say sorry by giving an apple. It's like just a cute thing. Okay. Kim, where you at, babes? Oh wow, you've gone fully romantic to the romance festival. Kim? Okay. Oh. Didn't I kill him? Wait, you're meant to be trapped in my basement. He's asking her on a date when I bring her to the romance festival? Are you kidding me? Wait, have I just won the lottery again? We need to lock him back in the basement. Rude. Oh. Well, that's one way to get her attention, I guess. Oh, she likes what she sees. Why are you doing this? Why are you just showering in the rain? I thought you hate being nude. Why did you just do that? What kind of flex was that? I do not know. Okay, let's go do some romantic things together. Let's go and drink some sakura tea, and then let's go and find out what our romantic future is. Ask about our romantic destiny. There we go. Yeah, he's really tall. He is a long boy. A very long boy. It's because of Vlad. He's Vlad's child. Okay, they're having their little sakura teas. I can't actually believe he just did that. He got your attention, Rosie. Ellen Star Dragon, thank you so much for the bits. 200 bits. Appreciate. Hot vampire vibes, indeed. I'm gonna have to turn it. Can I turn this music off? Wait, I'm gonna have to pause my Hollow Knight music for a second. Because this actually has its own music and it's just too much music going on otherwise. Okay, what is my romantic future, love guru? And please, can I have some of your wisdom? Okay, let's see what she's gonna say. I'll get Kim to ask for hers as well. With people from being extroverted. Why are you feeling such? Hurt by someone nearby. Oh no. Okay, she's taking a sweet time with this destiny, isn't she? Vibrations show a tall, dark stranger in your near future. Am I gonna look in a mirror? Is that what you're telling me? I'm gonna look in a mirror? Because let's face it, I am the tall, dark stranger. He gives off so much tall, dark stranger energy. It's like, it's too much. If she gives me bad wisdom, I will kill her. Don't worry. I know you were worried. I need some more wisdoms, please. And then we should do like cute romantic things together. I'll throw some petals at you. You throw some petals. Oh, you look so much cooler as a vampire. Who is this person? Dana Hoots? Why has this person just become a vampire? Am I related to you? Are you pregnant? Oh. Wolfsbane Manor. Wolfsbane Manor. Where is Wolfsbane Manor? Did I turn them as well? Oh, did I have to turn a bunch of people into vampires and we just happened to have bumped into one? She's pregnant too. I turned a pregnant woman into a vampire. That's a new low for me. That is a new low. Okay, the advice we've been given is a life without love is not worth living, to Klaus. And for Kim, love is the fountain of eternal youth from which we all can drink from. I mean, when you're dating a vampire, that is very literal. That is taking very literally, like very literally. Because he is the fountain of youth and he will drink from you. So, you know, he seems to be stuck. What's going on, babes? Wait, are you close? Yes, you are. I got it right. Okay, time to woo Kim. Let's do a smooth... What did you do that you already need to apologize to her for? I don't know. I love her outfit so much. I would wear the bejesus out of this outfit. So we're gonna go apologize to her. Gossip about Sakura tea. Who knows how it might make us feel. Describe a flirty dream we had about her. And then also mention how flirty this festival is. Oh my gosh, Kim, so flirty. Look at her face just looking at him with disdain. Look. She's just like, God, I hate you. I hate you, you tall, long, sexy man. I just hate you. Okay, I'm trying with her. I'm trying to help out Klaus here. He doesn't help himself, though. I'm not gonna lie. And we did just fall into some more money. We won the lottery again. I am gonna be very lucky. This was a great one to get. What are you drinking? I literally don't know. Turn on alluring for Klaus. Good shout, good shout, good shout. There we go. Thank you. Probably should have done that before I described my flirty dream to her, but oh well. That lady is Claudia's baby daddy's relative. No way. Okay, he's trying it without the alluring visage and it's still being receptive. Like, it's still being received well. So it's fine. It's not too creepy if we then turn on the visage and then encourage it further because she's already been receptive. So we can feel okay about this. Let's joke about having another baby. Lol. Okay, now I am so irresistible. Like, literally look at me. How can you resist this entire smoke thing I've got going on? Declare heat of the moment passion. Is there anywhere to woo here? Wait, who's that flirting with me now? Oh, everyone's gonna flirt with me. I look super hot. Okay, but I just want to flirt with Kim. Oh, she's jealous. I've made her jealous. I made her jealous. Now she's happy because she's getting the attention. Honestly, though, other people being here is going to really mess with my relationship with Kim if I'm not careful. Stop flirting with me! You're ruining everything! Who are you? Courtney! I will eat you, Courtney. You are ruining everything. She's ruining it, guys. I'm going to kiss in the rain. That's really romantic. We need to get away from this girl. She's literally ruining my love right now. Let's go. Oh, she don't want to kiss. Oh, no, she does. Okay, they kissed in the rain. Perfect. Let's go here, away from everyone. Because everyone will try and flirt with me when I look this good. Like, look, everyone is just staring at him like, oh my... He's like, no, I only have eyes for Kim. Go away, go away. He's so freaking irresistible right now. Wow. He's tense. From being a feeler, they're probably laughing at me. Oh my gosh, I don't care. You need to get away from here. You need to get away from here and all these people because they're going to keep flirting with you. Does somebody have floating hair? Oh my gosh. I need to remove my Halloween CC and that bubblegum CC. Let's face it. Okay, we've gotten away from the crowd. This is perfect. Right. I'm going to queue up some love because I feel like she's escaping. She's getting away because of the situation. No. I am going to see... I'm going to say Persephone is my child. And then I'm going to say... Shall we have some more? My bloodline must survive. That is really romantic. I'm sure she'll really love that. Like, saying the bloodline cannot end. It sounds epic. It sounds amazing. She'll definitely be into that. Oh, yeah, I should take some pictures with her. The ultimate hex. Let's get a nice picture of us together at the romance festival, Kim. Okay, she's all over it. How intense is this visage, though? It's a bit much, isn't it? It's a little bit much. I'd be alright with having a child. I'd also be alright with not having a child. I can't tell if she's like sassing me right there. I'm really not sure. Okay, this... Oh no, my visage is gone! My visage is faded! But... Okay, this totally worked, guys. Bringing her to the romance festival, big brain. Big brain. Why is Klaus so into her if she doesn't like him back? I think he's just super attracted to her. Yeah, he just finds her really attractive. He just likes her. He's worried that their love is drifting, though. He didn't half make it difficult for himself. We've got 1 hour, gang. We only have an hour left. Okay, pitch time. Angie. Tell me you're vain without telling me you're vain. Show me you're vain without telling me. Just show how vain you are right now. Wow, close. Even Claudia at least got Riku in her pictures. You have just not even bothered with that, have you? Oh, she needs to wee. Don't be ruining it with needing to travel to a toilet 7 years away. Everyone hates that. Oh. I'm gonna magic her bladder. Yes. There we go. Okay. Butterfly Shubi! There we go. Cyberpook, thank you so much for the bits. And Jessie, thank you so much for 2 months for 3 months in total with your Prime. The wedding was amazing, thank you. It went better than I ever thought it could. So that was pretty amazing. Oh, I'm doing it from the wrong side. Why are you apologizing? What have you done now? I don't even know. What is he like? No, I want to make out. Let me make out. Where's make out? Make out. There we go. And also Southern Cutie Pie, thank you so much for 5, 10, 15. No! 15 months in a row. Tier 3. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the beautiful message as well. I'm glad to give you lots of laughs. And thank you for the congrats too. Yeah, it was magic, chat. It was magic. Very magical. Fionn Lewis, next week things are going to go back to normal. So there's going to be a video on Friday and Saturday this week. And then there'll be uploads every day apart from Sunday and Wednesdays. That's how we do. I hope you had a good sleep, Glitched. Okay, lots of making out. This is good. This is flirty. This is romantic. Can we woo-woo anywhere here? Or do we have to go home? I feel like we're gonna have to go home. Oh, look at this. Strong, independent sim. It's not Klaus. It's definitely that sim who broke Klaus's heart for no reason. Is that because she almost went on a date tonight? Maybe. Maybe. And doesn't like how that conversation went. Is that when someone tried to flirt with you because you were just so romantic looking? Okay, I can't see anywhere to woo-woo here, guys. Unless they like went to the... Can you woo-woo in the toilets? Or do I have to go home to do it? I don't think... How do they build a romance festival and not provide anywhere to do woo-woos? What is all that about? You've got to have a woo-woo location. Everything's going, quick! Light it before it goes, quick! Everything's gonna disappear soon. Wait, it's 3 AM? It should have been long gone. There you go, look, it's our love as a firework. Woo! Wow, look at that, Kim. Look what I did for you. Look at that! Beautiful, gorgeous. Kim, look. Kim, are you looking? She is! Wosa, she says. Okay, she loved that. Okay, and on that note, let's head home and make an heir. What do you say? What a romantic way to end the evening. Oh, she's off. Zip, she goes. Klaus is having a moment of reflection. No, he's all good. He's all good. It was lovely, right? I should have put a love bush there. It's fine. We'll woo in a coffin for increased chances of strong vampire energy from the child. There's a reason. There's a reason for it all. Shauna Jade, hello! Thank you so much. 17 months. Wow, I got there in the end. Thank you so much for 17 months in a row at tier 2. Thank you. Appreciate you. And Maniac, thank you so much for the bits. Will I continue Subnautica? Oh my gosh, yes. I miss Subnautica. We will go back to it. Nerd Girl, thank you so much for the 16 months in a row. My favorite sim series to play currently is probably Not So Berry. And Nerd Girl, thank you so much for... Oh, that was you, sorry. 60 months in a row. Thank you. And Lynn Korok, thank you so much for the bits. Would you ever consider starting up another series where you build your dream home again? See what you changed from the first time. I really enjoyed this series. Might just be nostalgia because that's how I found you. I actually rebuilt my new dream house as the Georgian house that I ended up using as the White House. So I did do that. And then if you're on about just building up from scratch, I actually did that with my cottage living series. So that featured Sim Claire and Sim Ali. So yeah, I've kind of done both of those just sort of separately. Can you make Klaus fly like a bat? I would actually quite like to do that. Does it make his thirst go down quicker if I do that? I need to build up some PowerPoints first, though. And Natalie in Jeans, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see if she's down for trying for an heir. I need me my heir, Kim. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Wait. Why did you guys go through there? What's wrong with that door? It's not blocked or anything. They just don't use it. I don't understand, but they don't use it. Okay, here we go, guys. Look. Oh my gosh. Why? I did not realize that light was doing that. Wow, wow, wow. Wait, where did Kim go? She just escaped. Where is she? Oh, she's here. She's here. She's here. I need to change that light, but I won't do it till they finish because it might disrupt them. Okay, guys. Here we go. Look at us staring like, we're really doing this then. Ephidroy. Yibs. Oh, I can put my music on again. There we go. And hopefully, some spooky babies are born. And she actually got jealous for once today. Usually it's her making Klaus jealous, but today, how the turntables. And okay, I'm gonna need you to switch into your regular outfit because I can't really cope. I need copium for that. There we go. And we will give you a little buff because I feel like you're probably a bit stink. Yeah, you are. You're a little bit stink. So let's go down here. Riku, please can you bathe the toddler? Give Persephone a bubble bath, thanks. After Not So Berry, I don't know. I'll have to have a think. But when I finish Cottage Living, which will be soon, I may look to bring back the Disney Princess Challenge. And Bexa says, thank you so much for half a year. Welcome on in. Don't worry, you've got life. That's all good. We're happy you're here now, though. Yeah, I don't know why I have the bed. I thought that Kim, in fact, Kim. Why don't you assign... This can be your bed, okay? You can sleep in this if you choose to. And now we just have to wait and see if she gets any signs of being pregnant. It was a pleasant woo-woo, guys. It was something to remember. You can't fault the guy. You cannot fault the guy. He's feeling great. He's won the lottery. He might have another heir on the way. He is riding life right now. He is on a high. And yeah, let's invite Kim. What are you doing, babe? Why do you never just sleep? Why are you a napper? We need to invite over Kim's love interest so we can lock him in the basement again. I will get on that, don't worry. He was meant to be trapped in here. Don't really know what happened there. And oh my gosh, I forgot we've got a gym. Might make Riku get a bit buff. Oh, I thought you meant to be bathing my toddler. Just because I feel like he's meant to be helping out with all this stuff around the house. I feel like being strong would help him with that. Particularly with gardening. You gotta have a good back for gardening. Please can you bathe my child? Thank you. Yeah, I was looking downstairs at the graves here, and I was like, you know what? Klaus is definitely our most vibey heir so far. I need to build Persephone's at some point, but she's still a toddler. It feels kind of mean doing it just now. All that confidence will go to his head and possibly backfire, causing his final demise. It could happen. It could happen. And Kim, I don't feel like... Has he won the lottery again? He's won the lottery again. What is going on? Okay, Kim, you definitely don't need to work anymore. Please immediately quit your job. I've won the lottery 3 times. How have I done that? Quit your job and give yourself a bubble bath, babes. Yes, quit your job as a lawnmower. You don't need to work anymore. No, it's not sad music, it's happy music. Ignore it. What are you doing? Oh, you were off to go work out. Now you want to go and check on your toddler. Okay, why don't you... Oh, it's daytime. Spend a bit of time with Persephone, but you don't like the daytime, so don't spend too long. But you want to make sure you have some influence over her. So why don't we teach her some flashcards about basic needs? Blood, vampire energy, hibernation. Teach her basic needs, please. Oh my gosh, she just went to long child. Yeah, his look is very strong. Very strong look. Yeah, it is from the vampire. And murder, yes. Also, we gotta teach her about murder. So humans, they look like us, they drink from bottles like us, but we drink from them. So they are bottles. You can imagine it in that way. Yeah, you can imagine them as bottles. This is a toothbrush. We use it to brush our vampire teeth. We keep them really sharp. And then if you keep them nice and sharp, it makes drinking from humans even easier. Okay? Here are the building blocks of life. We don't like that. We like the building blocks of death. Think of them as the building blocks of death. And use it to kill folks. You get it? Do you understand? Perfect. Well done. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to draw her as well. Okay, I need... Oh, I liked this painting Nicole was working on. Oh, it's finished. I think that's kind of a cool painting. I actually quite like that painting. Can I like... I'm gonna put that on the wall. I might just like have no taste in art. I like this painting. I am gonna put this painting on my wall here. How do I keep doing that today? There we go. I think it's a cool painting. And can I frame it? Frame it. There we go. Okay. Right. And then, Schmall Womanine, I need you to come here. And Klaushine, I need you to go here. And then we do a little paint. Maybe even further away. Maybe like here. Go here. She looks so cute down there. Okay, you go to there. And then walk back this way a little bit. Oh! What's happening? Oh, those calves. Why you have calves for days? Okay, let me make you do a little pose. Any little toddler poses. Okay, brilliant. Toddler pose. No, those are like group poses. A toddler and a puppy pose. No. Any cute toddler poses? Extreme violence. I forgot that. I've still got that installed. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And yeah, let's do something like that. That's a cute pose. Yeah, okay, right. And then let's paint. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's because you don't like the daytime. Okay, Riku babes, it's on you. Paint from reference. Come on. She looks like she's flying, yeah. She looks cute, right? Look. It's nice to have a little pose. Okay. There we go. That's cute. Do we like that? Or should I do a different pose? I think that's cute. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to move it down a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, child. You're now free to do as you please. You don't need to pose anymore. What you have to go do? What's this? It's artwork. Who are you looking at? Oh, that's your Uncle Raphael. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. That's Uncle Raph. Look how handsome he ended up. Oh, is that Raph? Wait, who's this then? Oh, they're all Raph. Raph.
Yibs.
And then that's, Violet. And then that is... Claudia? Nicole! No, that's Nicole. That's Nicole. And then that is... Klaus. I think. Yeah, that's Klaus, right? Or is that Draco? Oh my gosh, guys. I can't remember anymore. That's Klaus. That's Nicole. Yeah, that is the same. That's all Klaus, isn't it? Wait, why are you painting in your pants? Oh my gosh, Riku. Why are you just painting in your pants? I do not know. Yeah, I forget all of the paintings. Don't we have more than this as well? Oh, it's because once they die, the paintings go downstairs. Maggie Lou, thank you so much for the 11 months in a row. You should defo label them for future gens. Well, that, I guess it has to be painted by a previous gen. That might help us out a little bit. That one's a masterpiece, by the way. That's worth £3,000. Then that's Riku. I don't know how he got on this wall. He might have to switch walls, to be honest. Do we have any more paintings? Maybe down here? Okay, that is... Claudia? Is that Claudia? No, I don't think it is. That's Claudia. Who's this? Maya. Oh my gosh, she died of sunlight. Oh, she didn't make it, so she goes outside. Raph probably needs to... A picture of Raph needs to go down here as well, then. Maybe a recent picture. Maybe we should invite him over so we can paint him. This is great. This is a great picture. I probably need to have them all in, like, order, don't I? Can I name the paintings? Oh, I can. Yeah, that might help. Okay. So that's Maya. That's Claudia. That is Draco. And then that is the short-lived Nicole. Although, did make it into the family tree. And then this is waiting to put Clausen. It's kind of very dark, isn't it? Knowing that your burial place has already been built. This is Violet. That is Raph. And so is that. And so is that. And that's Riku. And that handsome man is us. That's Nicole. And Nicole is our most expensive painting. You are Klaus. I honestly can't really tell whether that's Klaus or Draco. I think it's Klaus though. And then that's Nicole. And then I think that's Klaus. I can't tell Klaus and Draco apart. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's right though. Okay. Boom. And we've got a new little baby chicken to go on a wall. Let's grab this one. And then I need a portrait of all the ones that failed downstairs too. So I need to have Raph. Mind you, I actually have a picture of Raph. I can use that. So this is Persephone. 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 Is that right? Yeah. Boom. And I might move him downstairs, to be honest. Because he didn't make it to the family tree. And so he gets like displayed outside. And when he dies, we'll put his burial urn outside too. Why do I keep doing this? What? Why is this happening? There we go. Okay, when he dies, we've got to go collect his urn. Might have to find it. I might have to move him back when he's an old man, just so I can make sure I grab him when he dies. Get some little lights over them. There we go. The child in red is Draco next to Nicole. Wait, which one? What, that's Draco? Are we saying this is Draco, not Klaus? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, Draco wore green. Okay, that helps us a lot then. That helps us a lot. Okay, brill. Oh, look at that slither of sunlight getting through. Be careful, vampires. Okay. I am gonna gather some more plasma fruit to feed the child. Cool, thank you guys. I get very confused between them all, if I'm being honest. And then we need to cook some more plasma fruit salad once we've got enough. I'm worried that he can't reach all these plasma fruits, to be honest. Yeah, he can't reach them. Okay, I need to place these a bit differently. Maybe a little bit further apart. We'll make it like a little plasma fruit forest here. Just for when we're feeding them as chitter, you know? Plus the plasma fruit look quite creepy, so it's quite a cool forest. And I'll shift these plants to like here. Okay, see if you can reach them now. Violet couldn't paint small Draco. She was his partner. Yeah, it's sad that we don't have any pictures of Draco when he was younger. Wait, why can he not harvest these? I don't understand. What about all the rest of them? Oh, I think I have to go to every tree. You'd think if you said plasma fruit, they'd kind of get what you were after. But oh well. Okay, let's get all this plasma fruit. Plasma clute? No, this. And then let's put it all in here. There we go. Oh my gosh, I have so much now. 73 plasma fruits. That is plasma salad for days. Days and days. There we go. Oh, does the cat need feeding? You know what? I've got more money now. I'm going to buy the feeder for the cat that actually lasts a bit longer because this is ridiculous. The cat runs away from lack of food again. I've only got myself to blame. Oh, wait. I like that bowl better. There we go. Vibes. And Kim, if you're around, do you mind just filling this up, please? You're very happy. You know what that means? You know what that means? Did you guys see that? Oh yeah, let's improve poor Riku's room. I feel bad for him. His room's horrible. Let me sort that out real quick. Plus, the better his room is, the less time he spends sleeping. So let me give him a nice room. Wait, I think his bed is 10 out of 10 anyway. Yeah, his bed is 10 out of 10. So I can't actually get him a better bed than that. Yep. I'll try and check the gender. What do I eat to ensure a boy? Because I can do that, right? I can eat something to try and maximize the chances of having a boy. He deserves a better looking bed. All the single beds aren't great though. Probably this is the best one. I'm gonna move the toilet in here now. Claudia's gone. Some parts of her legacy are allowed to die with her. And I think the no toilet thing... I'm so sorry, cat. I think the no toilet thing can die with her. I don't think anyone will have a problem with that. No point having a mirror in a vampire's house, but we'll do it anyway. It's fine. Okay, so what else can I put? Oh, I forgot he's got the kids' drawings in his room. He has all the kids' drawings in his room. Cute, right? Oh, look at them all. What else can I put in his room? Should I give him like a little wardrobe and stuff? Has he got a shower in here too? Oh, he does. Yeah, I missed that. I'll get him some nice furniture. He has served the family for a long time. He has proved his loyalty at this point, so he may be rewarded. I will allow it. Plus, I'm really rich. So... kind of feel like it's okay now. I know you can't access that, but it's fine. It's just for aesthetics. A rocking chair and a plan. Okay. There's his rocking chair. And then a plan. There we go. Nice little room for him. I wish you could choose the height of the mirrors. It really annoys me that you can't. Okay, there we go. That's a cute room. He can't be mad now. He can't be mad at me anymore. Banned. My back's hurting today. I don't know why. There we go. Eating carrots. Oh yeah, I'll give him some wallpaper. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I need to try and buy carrots. Right, noted. Noted. What? Oh, should I give him some? Wait, he likes plants, doesn't he? I'm going all wrong with his colors here. He likes plants. I should give him a green-themed room because he's a botanist. There we go. Any more like fun plant things I can get him? Maybe some plant pictures? Yeah, there we go. You like a plant, you mention plants once and then everyone's like, yeah, just only plant things going forward. Just plant stuff everywhere. That's all you get for going forward now. Let's make him a little plant mural. To be fair, it is literally his job. He'd love these pictures. They represent hope, something he has nothing of. No hope. Beautiful autumn leaves. That's nice. Oh, you're blue? Why did you have to be blue? That's better. There we go. Nice little images of hope. Any more plant-flavored ones? There we go. He's got to love this, guys. That curtain does not fit. I'm going to get him a new curtain. See, I can be nice. I can be kind. Grab all these pictures of the kids' stuff. There we go. Bish bash bush. Oh, the floor. Not bish bash bush. Not bish bash bush at all. We are not finished yet. There we go. That's cute. There we go. Okay, so Persephone babes, what's the crack? What are you up to? Don't go to sleep because I'm making you food. Hold off on that. What, can you sit on here? Just vibe out here for a second. Kim, I'm gonna need you to come in here and well, first of all, you're gonna have to clean the toilet, and then you're gonna take a pregnancy test. Good luck. Persephone, your food is about to be served, my love. Just waiting for slow Riku to finish. Come here. There we go. There is your plasma fruit salad. Well, we knew that, didn't we? We knew that. Kim is eating for 2, and it does not feel like a very easy pregnancy because I got the option to throw up a minute ago. But there we go. A bubble-a-roo is on the way. You have to go tell Klaus. He's like, babes, I'll get to you later. I need to gym. So she's just walking up to nothing instead. Oh, bless her. She was tricked again. Oh, and he'll eat this because it's plasma fruit. Ah, oh, that's why he keeps going to eat it. I have a posture check, thank you. Yeah, what's the next baby color? And shall I get them to share a room? Or, because this is second heir, you don't get the big room. Second heir gets a small room. Kim's sleeping in here anyway now, so I feel like that can work. That can most definitely work. And if you hate the sunshine so much, oh my gosh, please just hibernate. Don't be moaning. Get a bath. Do a hibernation. Riku, I'm gonna send you to the gym. We've got a cool gym now. And you, my friend, are gonna go pump some iron. We do some heavy lifting. Get swole. Endure. You got this. Oh. Violet, no. No, babes, because it's very hot. Orange is nice. I think we're kind of veering towards orange, right? What year is this meant to be set in? I don't know. I'm not sure. They go old school because they're vampires, but we are slowly becoming more modern over time. But I don't... Sims is weird, isn't it? Because it's not even in our universe. Well, it's not even... It's not real. It means nothing. But yeah, you get what I mean. What, we have to go see what's happening? Okay, there we go. And what are you doing right now? You're playing Sims forever. Why don't you spend some time with Child? Or Child is eating. Oh, she came all the way upstairs so that she could eat in here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me do a little poll for you guys on next gen color. We've got orange and shaft. I saw some people saying white. I saw some people saying turquoise. I saw some people saying purple. Let's just throw all of those ideas into the mix and see what you guys are thinking. Phantoms of Kali, thank you so much for the 15 months. As one of my birthday wishes, I wish you all a fantastic day, Peaches. It's your birthday, Kali. Phantoms of Kali. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Phantoms of Kali. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have an amazing birthday, my love. Okay, let's teach Child some stuff. She's not creative, so let's focus on more, like, mathsy pursuits, I guess. Let's teach her to talk first so she can communicate. That would be helpful. She's angry. She's angry because she's exhausted. Oh, okay. Let's just read her to sleep instead. Read to sleep. And then why don't you actually do some witch stuff for once? Why don't you do some experiments in here? There you go. You're hibernating. I thought you were meant to be working out. Oh, go push them limits. Good lad. Wasn't Raph orange? What color was Raph? Was Raph blue? I feel like Raph was blue. He's like, yeah, I hate working out. Fair. Okay, no, come get yourself a little buffy and you can use this room. Have a little bubble bath in here. Have I unlocked? Is this door still locked for him? No, it's fine now. And then look how cute your new room is. Look at this. Look what we did for you. Raph was blue, Maya was purple. Ah, there we go. We've had quite a few red gens, but I feel like that's to be expected with vampires. It's kind of what you would expect vampires to do. Queen Holocene, thank you so much for 6 months in a row. Thank you so much for your beautiful message as well. Half a year. Hey, Klaus, can I join the Blood Bag Club? Absolutely not, mother. No, do not join the Blood Bag Club. That's a terrible idea. That is truly a terrible idea. Oh, I've got some evolutions. Oh, look at the mosquito trap. God, I would love one of these in my house. Eating all the stupid mosquitoes we get in the summer. Look at you, stop moving as soon as I look at you. Get him. hate mosquitoes so much. And things are looking kind of not great in here. Oh, they're okay. No, they're okay. They're okay. Okay, Riku. Oh, you're off to sleep. You're about to wee. Okay, why don't you do a wee first, friend? Just makes sense, or else you're going to wee the bed. It's a brand new bed. There you go. No, Patchy is still vibing. Patchy is still joining us. I don't think he was out today, but he is a vampire. Do I have to keep interacting with Patchy even once he's come to life to keep him there? How does that work? You guys are thinking orange or purple. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And you're feeling dwelling in emotions and feeling like you're going to be a terrible parent. I don't think you're going to be a terrible parent. I think that's fine. Why don't you go... Oh, you're doing some experiments? Nice. Oh, that looks... You're not a very good witch, are you? That looks gross. I wouldn't eat that or drink that potion if it was the last potion on Earth. That's terrible. You need to get better. Be better! Okay? Use this. And then get some sleeps. And then, Klaus, you may awaken. It is nighttime. You've got work tomorrow. You need to finish off your reports. So let's send you downstairs. And let's sit you in this chair. And then let's get you filing out those reports. Larimer, thank you so much for the 16 months. You're my comfort streamer. I work at a hospital in Germany and these times are so hard. I'm so sorry that it's been a tough time. I imagine it is at the moment, but I'm happy to be your comfort streamer, my love. How's the cat? Oh my gosh, I don't interact with the cat enough, do I? Cat's under the bed. Just, what are you doing under there? Oh, back. Oh, are we off? Let's just be on Lucifer cam for a second. Lucy cam. Are we off, Lucifer? A little peek through the bars. Oh, is he hungry? Is that why he's doing that? I didn't know that the cat's like peeked over the edge and like watched. He's like peeking over at him. Look. That's such a cat thing to do. That is such a cat thing to do. We want Skelly Cat. We will do Skelly Cat. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. How are you doing? What are you like? You got 4 days still till you age up. Oh, Berry Giggles. This sim will have random episodes where they roar. No one knows why this condition exists or why it happens, but it's kind of cute. Okay, we've got to keep an eye on that then. Berry Giggles. He's thinking of pouncing on Klaus's head. That is a whole Keenan moment waiting to happen. Okay, once you finished on the reports, why don't we spend some time with baby? Do some pets. Do some huggles. Do some talking. Do spend some time with Lucifer. And then send Prowling, see what he comes back with. And this is kind of like, he has this whole quiet moment where it's only him that's awake. Everyone else is sleeping and he's just like here. Why don't you go ahead and have a little, swim some laps and then back float in the blood pool. Baxter says, thank you so much for the bits. You should adopt another cat to make it Skelly Cat. Oh, I could do. The thing is, though, are we in danger of hitting the 8 sim cap? We're already on 5. We're about to hit 6. It kind of limits me. I don't want to use all my slots on pets, you know? We shall see. We shall see. Are you meant to be Prowling, Cat? Oh! Oh! Did we see this happen? Devin is one of the Sims. Oh my gosh, what is... Devin is one of the Sims I turned into a vampire. They're related to us. And they must have gone in the sunlight. Because they've got the sun in their chest. Okay, the problem is that this is probably what's breaking all of my house. I need it to go away. Jeez, when did that happen last episode? Oof. How is married life? Married life is good. Honestly, we've been together for so long that nothing feels that different. We've been together for like 6-7 years at this point. So nothing feels massive. No, maybe not that long. I love challenging myself. So it doesn't feel that different. It doesn't feel that different, really. Oh, we saw that happen last episode. Wow, I literally don't even remember that. You remember the Pokemon Go days? They were good days. Good times. Very good times. And then look at him just back floating, enjoying his dynasty in his palm tree trousers. His tattoos are very cool. I think he could be one of my favorite gens, to be honest. I got a lot of time for Clousy Bear. A lot of time for Clousy Bear. Seren Liberty, thank you so much for 8 months in a row. Congrats on your wedding. How are y'all liking your new mic and Magma keyboard? In the market to upgrade my own gear, and I'm thinking of getting those. The mic is good. I really like the Wave, to be honest, but with the Go XLR, I had to have one with the big mic jack, so I'm using this one. It feels fine for now. And then the Magma keyboard I love because it's very quiet. Like if I'm typing now, can you guys hear that? I don't feel like it's that obvious at all. I think that it cuts out the keyboard noise really nicely. So yeah, the Magma keyboard's very good. Yeah, it's really quiet, isn't it? He must regret his tattoos. His tattoos are glorious though. I love his tattoos. I mean, they're quite dark. The whole, like, obviously Lucifer is usually represented as a goat. So I feel like that's what's happening there. But I like the tattoos. I think they're a vibe. Very vibey. Let me see if... Are you going to wake up soon? You are. Okay. This is good because I want him to be able to spend a bit of time with her before he goes to work. So let's wake up the child. I know you're not meant to ever wake up babies, but here we go. Oh, look how she went. Oh, that's cute. Toddler care. Let's change you into a less horrifying outfit. And then let's make sure we're spending some time too. Okay. We've got to keep... Oh, numbers. Let's do numbers. I can't stand the smell. Oh, that ghost did wreck everything. Knew they would. The smell is this. You can clean it when you wake up. Okay. Spend a bit of one-on-one time with Persephone. Why'd you wear sandals in the pool? What is this all about? Oh! Why are you always stripping? Why is this child obsessed with being naked all the time? I do not know. Oh my gosh, this child always be stripping. I changed her into this outfit, but she's doing like a whole going nude thing. Is she wild? Yes, she is. That'll be it. That'll be it. And Misa Linda, thank you so much for the 10, 15, 16 months in a row. Hope you don't mind me asking, did any of the streamer gang attend? So Josh attended. Josh was actually Ali's best man. They've known each other since high school, so they've known each other a really long time. Who else that you guys might know? The group that I stream with, like, I kind of met them more closely, I'd say. Like, I knew some of them for a long time, but I only got closer with them in the past year. And the wedding invites for our wedding went out, like, 2 years ago. So, and we had, like, a really limited, you're always limited on numbers based on the venue. So that group less so. And then from from on my side, I had Taz as one of my bridesmaids. Which Josh Ellum. So Taz, I love. Like, I feel like you meet people in your life that you just know you're gonna be friends with forever because they're such, like, good people. And I always rate the quality, like, I always rate the interactions I have based on more the quality rather than quantity. And every time I've met Taz, I've just felt, like, so grateful to have her as a friend. So Taz was one of my bridesmaids and she was amazing. Like, my mum loved her. She was, like, calming my mum down. My family all just absolutely loved her. She was wonderful. Lil came too. Deli was originally one of my bridesmaids, but she couldn't travel from Australia. I've not seen Deli now since COVID, which is just horrible because I really miss her. But the rest of the group that you guys probably know, no, because it was just... If we'd have started streaming with them 2 years ago, I think 100% yes. But otherwise, like, it was just, I met them, I got close to them all, far too close to the wedding, I would say. Nina is new, was there. Yep, Nina was there. Nina, we've known for a long time. And also, it smells so bad, I don't want to be here. What are you on? Oh, is it like a pregnancy smell thing? Maybe it is. I might just delete this ghost because they're really annoying me by like messing with the house. And then a lot of the YouTubers that we've known for a really long time were there. So you've got like Benny, who you might know if you know Ali. He does Call of Duty stuff. And then just like we've got a bunch of people that we've known on YouTube for like 5 years, and Ali's known even longer. So like Tom Syndicate as well, and like John and James, and yeah, it's like I feel like you guys aren't gonna know them because they're all Call of Duty people. So yeah, but we kind of did it like we've got like a tight friendship circle that we've just known for a really long time, and it was more like those guys. So yeah, please get the woman some food. I don't know why she's not eating. Maybe she can't make anything. I need to get, no, she can. She can make a salad. Oh, she probably doesn't want to eat a plasma salad, but you're growing a vampire baby, so it makes sense. So yeah. Bianca Francesca, thank you so much for subscribing. And welcome, Bianca, to the Peaches, please. Dear Prudence, Kat, thank you so much for the 9 months, Ace Fitch baby. And Hogai Kian, thank you so much for the 14 months with your Prime. Hashtag Rena, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, what a lovely message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, she can do Delicioso. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, forget the blood salad. You don't need to eat that. Riku, you can finish this off and put it in the fridge. There we go. Fish tacos. My Sims seem to make this a lot. How many bridesmaids did you have? I think we had 5 each. 5 on each side. So I had 3 of my cousins. Lottie. Obviously Lottie. You guys know Lottie, right? I think a lot of you guys know Lottie. So I had 3 of my cousins, and I had Lottie and Taz. Lottie's also Call of Duty. So... Oh, yeah. I'm meant to be buying carrots, aren't I? Order... Oh, look at all of the cute stuff he can do that I don't let him do because I'm mean. Order... Purchase... Seeds... Veggies and herbs. Starter fruits. I think starter vegetables is going to be my best bet, isn't it? Let's get like 11. And I actually need to give them all to Kim. And Kim, let's try and get us some carrots, please. Oh my gosh, no carrots yet. Oh, yes, carrots. Okay. Any more carrots? Okay, we got 9 carrots. Right, I can just make it eat all these. Oh my gosh, I can just... Oh, wow. I forgot that we've got groceries now. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Oh, well, at least I could... Can I not sell those? Oh, okay. I guess you can't sell them if you bought them as seed. Oh, well. Eat some carrots, Kim. And then I don't know if I can find out the baby's gender yet. Yeah, I can. Okay, let me finish eating some carrots first, though. How many carrots do you reckon I need to eat? I don't know. I'm just going to keep eating carrots. If you multi-select them, you can sell them. It won't let me. Okay, right. She's eaten all the carrots. I'm going to send her to go and discover the baby's gender. There you go. Oh, and you need a wee. Shuki. There you go. Yeah, we want the... Oh, click multi-select on. We want the heir to be a boy. Oh. Oh. I didn't know I could do this. my gosh, I did not know I could do that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And have you got work today? You got work in 28 minutes. Nice. How are you feeling? You're a bit stinky. You like your yoga, don't you? Energy centering. Cute. Why don't you just come upstairs and just like wash your hands and brush your teeth before you head into work. And Persephone, what are you doing? Pooping in your diaper. Naked. On Riku's chair. You're just pooping on Riku's chair then. That's happening. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Don't love that. And let's put those away. Let's mop that. And then we need to spend some time in the garden today, I'm thinking, Riku. So why don't we go ahead and supercell. Why do I want the heir to be male? Just because we've already got a female heir. This isn't even, this is a backup heir. And it's just nice to have like one of each so you can see how they both look. I don't know. It is, The Sims at the end of the day is eugenics, and I want to see what the boy looks like. Beautiful Misery, thank you so much for the 15 months in a row at tier 3. Thank you so much for the tier 3 love. Appreciate you. I'm having a great day. Hoping you're having a great day as well. Okay, so what trimester are we in? Your baby will be born a girl. No, right. What is the music I should be listening to? What music do I have to listen to ensure a boy? Order a grocery. Grocery. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Wait, I can only order 2? What is this? We've got £7,000 of bills. Oh. Class, work hard. I don't want a girl. I want a boy. Oh. Oh, that's where Devin is. Oh my gosh, she was outside this whole time. Release that spirit into the netherworld. Boom. It's a girl. What do I do? What do I do? Alternative music. Okay. I don't currently have a stereo in the house, but I will get one just for this pregnancy. It's a quite modern thing, you know? And they are kind of old school. Wait, can I get like... Can I get a gramophone? Oh my gosh, I can. Perfect. Okay. Let's listen to alternative music. Sit in our chair and wait for our carrots to arrive. Oh, mystical blessings. They're coming in strong. And you have got work today as well. We'll send you off. What are you doing? Oh, you're about to sleep again. Perfect. Right. Just sit here and listen to alternative music. Are you listening to it? No, you're not listening to it. There you go. Right. Rocking out to some alternative music. Perfect. Just sit there and listen to your alternative music. You guys said eat blueberries, but some of you guys said eat carrots. Which one is it? I'm not sure. Dear Prudence, did I get your 9 months, by the way? Bitch, baby. Ooh, dirty money. He notices that he's not going to care about dirty money, is he? He's not going to turn it all over. Let's lose those papers. What, you know, the scenarios update, is it basically going to be an expansion of what just happened on my screen then? Is that what the new update's going to be? Because I saw, I've not watched a single video on it or read anything about it, but I know that there's a new scenarios update coming. But I want to know what it is. Okay, thanks my carrots. Oh wait, do I have to put it on the counter? There we go. Wait, don't be playing the guitar. You're meant to be listening to alternative music. Okay, and now it's away. Yes. Okay, here we go. Eat your carrots and listen to your alternative music. Teach Persephone. No, she's sleeping. Just listen to it. There we go. Oh, so it's like a game scenario, like Rags to Riches. It's going to be like challenges. Huh. It's really bad, and I don't think it's going to add to the gameplay. Ah. I thought it sounded like quite a cool idea. What I would really like is like, in Sims 2, I think it was on PlayStation 2, there was basically like a story mode to Sims. So it would be like, you're fresh out of college. Here is your first apartment. Oh no, it's trash. You're going to have to clean it up first. And every day you would have these challenges that you had to do. And when you passed all the challenges, it would be like, you're moving to a new house. And it would like move to the new house, and it'd be like, you have to get 10 friends. And like, there was all of this stuff you had to do. I really like that. I liked that part of Sims a lot. I really like the story mode to it. Oh, Patchy's up, guys. Oh, Patchy's up and he's not showing me his face. Rude. Rude, Patchy. I really miss that part of it. So I actually don't mind the idea of challenges. If the challenges are good, I mean, the game is sandbox, but I think every sandbox game should have a structure version if you don't like sandbox. Sandbox for some people is very intimidating. So I think that's nice. I think it could be quite cool. Okay, she's too sad to listen to alternative music. I tried with her. I really did. She's having a good old boo-hoo. She's dwelling in her emotions. I am gonna go and send her to buy something for the baby. And we'll see what color thing she gets, because that's kind of what we did last time, isn't it? The color of the thing she bought, like, dictated what color we made the baby's theme. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. This beautiful background of music is from Hollow Knight. Wait, did you buy something for the baby, or did you just pretend you did? Did you get something? I feel like she had that in her inventory before. I'm gonna send her again. I'm gonna try and get... Oh, she's feeling energized now. Good, 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 good. Okay, go buy something. And then... Why don't you go to a birth class? There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna watch her inventory so I can actually see what she gets. Oh! Okay, send her to daycare. She can go eat the other babies. Okay, let's see what you buy. Wait, wasn't I meant to sell all these? It didn't work. It's not, it won't let me sell them. It won't let me sell them. That's so annoying. Oh well. Riku is home, which means Persephone is stopped eating. Persephone, oh my gosh, put some clothes on. Please put some clothes on, babes. I can't deal with this nakedness anymore. Put some clothes on. Does anyone else get the vibe that one day Kim will leave Klaus? Yes, I do. Lil Owl, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Please go welcome Lil Owl to the Peaches, please. Kim is back home. I'm going to allow this. I want to see what happens. This boy has not stopped calling her. Oh yeah, it looked lavender purple. Wait, what won the poll, by the way? I want to see what's going to happen here. Ever since he escaped the basement, he's just been causing nothing but mayhem and havoc. Orange won the poll. Okay. Usually when my Sims arrive here, they the friend that they come with immediately leaves. Okay, well, Klaus is going to find out about this. Because that was Vlad. I don't know why he came with the group, but he was just there for a second. And then he left. So, yeah, that was weird. Oh, no, he's here. Wait, why have you come too? What club are you guys in? Oh, you're in the Blood Bag Club. I never took her out of the Blood Bag Club. Okay, well, that's my bad. Well, that was very impressive. Very graceful. Very, very graceful. Is he still here? Yeah, let's go say hi to him. Hi, Floyd. By the way, I'm pregnant. So that's happening. How pregnant am I?
Who's so?
I'm in trimester 3 soon. He's uncomfortable. Why is he uncomfortable for?
Dorm.
Svung.
Awavini.
I'm just gonna taunt him by inviting him to feel the baby. Oh, what are you doing over here?
Davishi Slekam. Kem Kuya.
Oh, look how sad he looks. These two are actually in love, but I just stole her away. Yeah, Vladdy Daddy with... Oh, that's an embrace. Vladdy Daddy with the flips. Is he doing any more? He's just vibing in the pool. If anyone in the game, I guess, would have been able to do really cool flips, I probably would have guessed it would be him. Definitely. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on these two. They're just chatting. They're just chatting. This could be her escape if she runs away with Floyd. But then, what happens with baby? I'm just leaving him to it. What? Do you find him super attractive or something? Like, why is this boy just been in your life for so long? I swear you find my boy more attractive than that. No, the same. Okay, fair enough. Okay, he's running off. Is he gonna do some black flips as well? Vlad, why do you have such tiny swimwear? Why do you have tiny swimwear? I don't understand. I don't get it. The Speedo! Did you know that Vlad wears a Speedo? Oh my gosh. What are you thinking about? Arm charm. What are you doing? Oh, you're dancing. Where's your foot gone? Why are you just dancing? It actually looks really cool with a pregnant tummy doing that dance. The tummy's like moving all on its own. Yeah, if you want to dance, I'm not going to stop you, babes. Got herself a happy little walk going on. How are you only in trimester 2? A show, when you get to trimester 3, it's just going to explode out of your tummy. And why is Vlad scared? I don't know. So much is happening. I don't get it. Listen to Vlad freak out. What are you... Why is that just happened? Oh, by the way, this is your grandchild. This is your grandchild here. What was all that about? That was just a lot, but okay. 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 Okay, she just has to go poop in a bush. As you do. And then... No, but let's not chat with Vlad, because if you guys flirt, that would just be so awful. Literally so awful. Where are you going? She's thinking about Klaus. Okay. She did definitely have a flirtation while she was here, but she has remained pretty loyal. Oh no, this makes me very anxious. Wait, you just peed. It's fine. She thinks he's basic looking. I don't get it why you would think he was basic looking, but she does. She's like, you're so basic looking. You are so pale. The moonlight is literally reflecting. You know where the moonlight sends out a glow? That's him. He is the glow. That's what I'm trying to get out, but I could not get my words out. Couldn't get them out. Okay, nothing untoward happened, so it's fine. You guys are hoping for twins. Oh, we should do predictions now for boy, girl, or twins. You guys can vote. You guys can bet on it. He's too much daddy. Maybe Vlad finds her attractive. I feel like Vlad is still like... Yeah, she has lost a foot. He's still mourning like he's past love, Nicole. I don't think he'll ever get away with that.
Oh, dog.
An extra simoleons again? How much money is this game gonna send me? I swear to God. Right, it's 9 PM. How are you looking? You've got loads of energy. So let's clothes on. Put some clothes on! For the love of God! Put some clothes on! Finally! Right, okay. It's your shift now because it's nighttime. So why don't you go ahead and change diaper. And then we can... I like that she's dancing. It's very cute. Teach some numbers. You should listen to a little bit more of this. And then go to sleep. Riku, what are you doing, babes? You're tired. You're always tired. It's just your life, innit? Tired all the time. Why don't you go ahead and... Did you put none of the food away? Oh my gosh, go to bed. You're annoying me. Get! And how did your first day of work go? It went really well! Okay, good job, good job, good job. Okay, let's see what you guys are predicting. So... We've got... Oh, it's one or twins. Okay, that's fine. Oh, predictions only have 2 options. Okay, fair enough. Makes total sense. Okay, so we can vote on one or twins instead then. And then make a tang and zing. Won the lottery. I am going to make you fill out some reports for work. And Persephone, I'm going to suggest you take yourself to bed, my love. And then once you finish reports, I will let you hibernate. I'm going to wee, guys. Do you mind keeping an eye on the house while I'm gone? Don't let any funny business happen, okay? Back in a sec. Okay, gang. What happened? Were you good? Did I leave it on max speed? Oh my gosh, I did. It's okay. He went to hibernation. We all good. We all good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. How long have you got left of your pregnancy? Still got 12 hours until 3rd trimester. Is that right? Two days. Yeah. Change the light color. Can we do purple, please, for the new baby? Purple or it might be orange yet. Purple. I've not decided. There we go. Purple. Because you guys voted orange, so technically we should be going orange. You got a toilet right here, babes. Oh, they can't get by. Okay, I understand now why they keep going all the way around the side of the house. Oopsie. Okay, why don't you get a little bubble bath for your back as well? I think that'll help. And then why don't you do a Grand Delicioso? And let's clean these up as well. Technically, Draco won. What? When we did the thing, was it Draco who actually won? I planned always to do this with only girls, but then, I don't know. Some of the boys in this challenge have just really, like, caught my attention. I don't know. I've just really liked some of them. This is so beautiful. He's just staring at his tuna casserole, being like, it really brings a tear to my eye. It's so beautiful. Oh, bless you. Lovable Egypt, you. Okay, once you finish tuna casserole, to work with you. Please, can you weed the area? And please, can you do a supercell? And please, can you do a harvest of the plasma fruits? Am I going to change the light in the bedroom? Yeah, I will go to the bedroom. My game just slows down a bit when I go in between, like, modes. Oh, we've got a creepy doll there. So I don't like doing it too much. Then I'm going to send him on his little daily heavy lift and endurance run vibes. Kim, what are your thoughts for the day? Are we listening to... Okay, we're listening to alternative music. Great. I'm actually going to see if anything we've done so far has helped. I am gonna send her for another scan. Wait, did you not eat? Did you just do a Gran Delicioso and then not eat any of it? You Gran Delicioso to pizza? Oh, a smelly pizza box. Oh no. That didn't work, did it? It's spoiled. Oh, that's so gross. Okay, let's try this again. Not a very good witch, are you? World's worst witch energy. Trinity! Thank you so much for the 10 months in a row and 11 months in total. We are almost at the new peachy goal of the day. Is that 98 or 96? Either way, we're pretty close. Smelly pizza, smelly pizza, smelly pizza. Why is it still gonna be porn girl? I hate this so much. There we go. Now you've got nice pizza. Why do I keep getting a curl? I'm gonna have to order another grocery delivery. Why do they only ever have 2 carrots? So annoying. What are you meowing your little lungs about? What's the matter, bubba? Let's do a little play. Let's do a little play. And no begging for food. Okay? And you've come down dressed as a fish again. Okay, you guys are thinking if we have twins, it's going to be 1 boy, 1 girl. Okay. That could be what's happening. That could be what's happening. Very much so. And then you are meant to be at work. Wake up! Get out the coffin! Out the coffin and to work right now. Go, 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 go. I hate the suit they put you in. I hate it so much. So much. And I am going to be missing your income if anything happens to you, so we've got to keep him alive at all costs. You can go in. You are needing a wee all the time. Let's get you for a wee. Oh, you need to go for a wee right now. You're craving sweet food. Let's get you doing some witchy activity today. And then, what are you thinking, child? You need a bath. Riku, you've done your gardening for the day, have you? I don't feel like you have, but okay. Why don't you go ahead and give her a bath? Give Persephone a bubble bath. Kim, give birth, like, right now. She's not even in trimester 3 yet, guys. Not for another 4 hours. I think we've got, like, a whole other day yet. We got the whole day. And she's fuming. She's raving mad. I don't think she enjoys, but, like, what is this trash that she keeps making? She's not very good at magic. Genuinely. She's not great. I've never seen her make anything good here. It's always grey. Bit concerning how bad you are at that, babes. That weak bloodline is being passed on to my children, so it's very concerning. And let's go and grab your carrots. Eat. Eat. I'm a bit worried we're gonna have another girl, guys. I mean, I need a backup heir, so it's not the end of the world. Like, I do need one anyway. But... Ooh, calm you down. I just really wanted a boy. As if you still can't talk yet. That's what every member of this family tries to teach this child how to talk. Yeah, the boy does not want to come out. She is 90%. You know, if you eat too many carrots, your skin does change color. I feel like she's at that point now. Like, she would change. She's probably orange. Okay, there we go. Nice mommy and daughter time. Viku's working. Klaus is working. The problem is he doesn't do that well at work because he's always stressed because he's got a phobia of the sunshine. Ain't ideal, but hopefully we'll get a promotion today. How are you doing with your skills, my child? Your communication is pretty good. Your potty is really bad. And you need the toilet. Okay, we can fix that then. Oh, but not before I need the toilet first, apparently. Okay, you poop first. And then you poop second. I know I can change it, but I don't want to. I kind of like, I like leaving it to the sim gods. Just leaving it and see what's happening. Communication level 5. Okay, great. She is socially gifted, so it makes sense for her communication to be a best skill. But I also kind of need your pooping, child. And Klaus has been promoted to assistant manager. Well done, Klausikins. Okay, yeah. Are you burning? Yeah, you're burning in the sun. Let's get you inside the house and let's get you a little bit of hibernation, please. Hey, Klaus, it's Vlad. Do you want to hang out tonight? I'm assuming that means do you want to go and eat together? If you disappear when I get there, I swear to God, Vlad, it's over. It is over for us. Literally, he does this to me every time. Oh, the music has stopped. I literally just realized the music has stopped. Why don't we listen to this? I know it doesn't fit. No, it doesn't fit. It's too far, isn't it? It's too different. Why don't we listen to... I don't want it with ambience. I just want it... I want it without ambience. No, not music and ambience. Without ambience. Skyrim music. Here we go. Skyrim music. Oh, he's burning. Oh, he's burning. Quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is Vlad? What is this trash party we're at? Everyone who's attended this party deserves to die by vampire. Like, literally. Oh. He's here. The thing is, the death mod is broken. So I can drink him uncontrollably, but I don't think it will kill him. Wait, what? At least drink him uncontrollably. You guys can't hear the music? Use extreme violence. Yes. Is there a deadly vampire interaction? Oh, look, he's even come to a part where no one else is here. That was a stupid move, Floyd. You can hear it, okay. Is there a vampire death? Hey, Klaus. Just your friendly neighborhood friend asking to come over. This has nothing to do with the large sum of money you got. I just want to catch up. It's been a while, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't think this is going to be enough to kill him, but still completely worth. And then I feel like rip heart out sounds like the most vampire one you can do, because I've literally seen vampires do that. on like TV shows. So this sounds good. But how does it look? Okay, rip his heart out, rip his heart out, rip his heart out, rip his heart out. Wait, did he just... I was like, he just bodied that. He was totally fine. Oh, I think Kim might notice this. She just ripped his heart out. Vlad just looks like, yep, and then just walks away again. Literally, I've never seen an NPC care less. He's like, well, someone should probably clean up the blood. I feel like people are gonna notice this. I'll just clean up after my son. I raised him so bad. I never raised him to clean up after his kill. You need to sort yourself out. Oh, babes. Everyone has stopped dancing and just is like, oh, okay. Just stop for a second. Murderer. Klaus has committed a murder. Whether it's justified or not, Klaus is going to face consequences. Vlad has come downstairs for a chat. You guys are not even trying to be subtle at this point, genuinely. Heartless from ripping out a Sim's heart. Hi, Kim. Just calling to let you know that Floyd has passed away. Thought you might want to know. This is... Oh, jeez. He's got a lot going on right now. I should go. Yeah, you think? You think? Can I, like, tell him about my death? My murder or anything? Is there any, like, post-murder interactions? Be awkward. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's covered in blood, like freaking out. Vlad, come collect your child. Okay, why don't you go wash your hands? Well, you didn't even try to get that blood out. That cannot be a legit hand wash. Gosh, you can tell there's no COVID in SimWorld. They don't even attempt to pretend to wash their hands. I feel like he's telling him off. He's like, what? Deep personal conversation. He's like, like, Klaus, who raised you? We don't pull the heart out. You bite the neck. Not this. This, it's different. It's a different interaction. How are you not getting this? Like, okay, you need to leave. Everybody here knows what you've done. And you are literally hysterical right now. Spur of the moment. You know what? Let's have fun. Oh my gosh. I think we need to go home. I think I need to get a shower. You know the heart can spurt blood like 40 feet or something, and that went directly onto my face. So I'm thinking I need to go home and sort that out. Everyone's staring at me. Just put your bevy down and go home. Grimm's finally arrived. Is his body still upstairs? Oh, it just disappeared. You know what? I grab that. That's mine now. I take it. There's an option in the violence mode to clean self. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Vlad is like, who raised you? And Klaus is like, well, sure as hell weren't you, Dad. You called me once to go clubbing, and I don't think you've called me in like 10 years. Janilda Superficial, thank you so much for the bits. Floyd was the golden retriever's son. Oh my gosh, no. What have I done? And Ryan McKnight, thank you so much for 7 months. There should be an option to drain all blood. And that lets you kill by drinking them. Thank you so much for that. I didn't see that just then. But thank you so much for letting me know. I am gonna calm myself down. And I am gonna... Can I clean myself off? Clean self up. Yeah, we need to clean ourselves up. Because you cannot go home looking like this. Kim is gonna know. Who turned the light on? Oh, it's the moon. Okay, there we go. No one will know. No one will ever know. It's fine. Oh my gosh, imagine doing a story. Like, imagine doing a playthrough where one person is like a murderer, is just a murderer. I just want to see. I just want to see.
Fanaya.
I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Oh no, stop, stop, stop. Everyone's coming to stare at you. Stop, 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 stop. Why did they come outside? Okay. I have Floyd Putman's heart in my inventory. Put away? Where would you put it? Where would you put it? I don't know where you would put it. I want to eat it. What does it look like if you eat a heart?
Desirable?
Oh no, this is... Okay, we've entered a dark new timeline now. This is the darkest timeline. The cheapest suit and the darkest timeline. Okay, stop dancing and eat the heart. Wait, listen to me. Wait, I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Don't go away. Where are you going? Oh, if only she knew. Wait, she knows he's died. She does know he's died. Oh, this is how I'm going to deal with my enemies going forward. I'm just going to eat their hearts. Wait, no. No, pizza. Wait. Oh. Is feeling young after that tasty heart. His age has been reset. Oh. Oh, great. I'm immortal, but okay. Yeah, Klaus has gone... This is the darkest Klaus timeline. I kind of am loving it, though. Listen to the music as well. She's going to be mourning for 2 days. Well, it's hard to see someone go. You don't have to see them go, Kim. Got a gift for you. Wait, let me make sure I get the right one. I have a few dead people in my inventory. Which one is it? There we go. There you go, Kim. Now you'll think twice before sneaking off to Windenburg to meet boys. There you go. You learned a lesson today, Kim. Go and look at what you did. Go and look at what you did. Okay, this has made her really sad. And she's pregnant. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst person. I am the worst person. I should have given the heart to Kim. It would have reset her age. We'd have been the same age then. Yeah, this music is very appropriate right now. I'm so harsh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you brought this on yourself, babes. This is your fault. Oh, you've got a weak bladder. That's why you're peeing so much. I wonder if that's a pregnancy thing. Oh, well. Big Saj, how's pregnancy going? Third trimester. Third trimester vibes.
Yabasane.
Kim's gesture of respect was appreciated. The ancestors have heard her call. Oh, she's doing something. She's doing something with her magic. And sent a celebrator to roam the neighborhood. Who is this person? Where are they? What do they look like? I feel like Klaus might get killed by Kim. I feel like we've entered that timeline again where they just annoy the spouse so much that they just kill them. What is the Day of Dead celebrator? Klaus lives this every time. Yeah, the music is absolutely perfect for right now, isn't it? Why are you both just staring at the child? The only thing tying you together. Oh, well. Time to use the toilet and go to sleep whilst I have a bubble buff. Because I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. Oh, yeah. I feel like this is when I'm in labor. This is the music that should play. Boot is shaking. They like it when I made the ass vibrate. That is literally one of his little emotions right now. Where's my comeuppance for murder then? Does anything happen to me after murdering? Or am I fine? Whose grave is it at the end of the path? Oh, it's that vampire's grave. I'll put that in my inventory too. It's almost Persephone's birthday. Ooh. 1 day left until she ages up. However, I'm thinking baby comes first. This series is nuts. I should be feeding Riku hearts. Maybe I can collect him some hearts. Golden Retriever should kill Klaus in revenge for killing his son. He's a vampire too. They actually could have a vampire off. A deadly vampire duel. They could. I love Klaus though. I like that he's gone... Don't forget, his part of his new... where is it? This Bloodborne thing is amassing power and wealth. So I feel like part of it could be that he almost... Oh, you're awake. Oh, wait, you can just delicioso in your room. Nice. Part of it is like the power's going to his head and he's just like, I can do whatever I want. With no consequence. There you go. Grab your little foodies and get some slaps. Oh my gosh, wherever there's food, there's Lucifer. You need to stop this, Lucy. Too much. I don't know how to turn unique chat mode off, Ryan. I tried. I was looking for that setting the other day and I couldn't find it. But I do want to switch it off. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to play this kind of music. I thought it would play like vibey, chill. This is all the combat music. There we go. This is the kind of music I thought it would play. Although it was kind of perfect, right? You need to pee again? I can't with you and your bladder, girl. This weak bladder thing is not ideal. I need to rearrange this room, don't I? Yep, she didn't make it because the room's so far apart. LOL! Oh, wait. Go for a bath first because it's too long to walk around. Man. It's a pregnancy thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's Skyrim battle music. So when something starts fighting you in Skyrim, the music changes. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to cut Mahina's hair short. I will do that. Thank you. I'm 2 episodes recorded ahead though. I've actually recorded the first episode of Peach Gen. So I don't think you can die of mortification when you're pregnant. So I think she's okay. You're just downstairs dancing. Everyone freaking loves the stereo. Everyone actually loves the stereo so much. I need you to cook another blood plasma salad, my boy. And then do your little morning workouts. Do a little endurance run. Get swole. If we want you to live forever, you're gonna have to work out every day, I'm afraid, friendo. The new Skyrim game releases next 2 weeks' time, so we can do. Rochelle Taylor, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row, 4 months in total. And then when she wakes up, I'm going to wake her up now because this is my final chance to try and have a boy. So I need to listen to alternative music. And then I need her to order some more carrots. Boop, boop. Sucks that I can only ever get 2 at a time. But she's probably eaten like 30 carrots at this point. Like on this, it's not on me anymore. It's on the carrots, you know? Okay. Listen. Oh my gosh, your bladder. Your bladder's stressing me right out, babes. There we go. More money for nothing. And your kicks for free. Yeah, she's gonna pee herself again if we're not careful. Ooh, and I'm gonna buy a crib already. In fact, let's get the baby's room ready next door. So are we gonna say orange for this Babalaroo? Is orange too similar to yellow? Just throwing that out there. Is it a little bit too similar? Are we gonna be able to tell the difference? I don't know if we will. I'm gonna make this the witchy room for a temporary witch room. I'm just thinking they might look too similar. I'm just gonna get a crib and stuff for in here. This will be a constant reminder for her as torture, so I'll put it here. And let me just like get some stuff in this room. I've got like a flickery eyelid. It's driving me mad. Maybe like a burnt orange. Okay, let's try doing that then. Let's try doing that. Bassin'. I love this song. I think I asked my string quartet to learn this song. They learned this and they learned Epiphany by BTS, and they played Epiphany by BTS while people were sitting down getting ready to just like sitting down getting ready for the ceremony. And then they played the Skyrim music then as well. But I didn't hear either of them. How devastating is that? Because I was... I have to be yellow. That's close as I can get. I was obviously upstairs getting ready, which was so sad. Marcy Lascelle, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, Marcy, to the Peaches, please. And Brianna Castelson, thank you so much for gifting... Castellan, sorry. Thank you so much for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gifted subs. If you're gifted by Brianna, please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat. And thank you guys so much for the hype train support. Hello, loving that. Let me switch some orange on here. Let's get a little orange room started. See what we can kind of come up with. Maybe I can put a fireplace in it. Could be kind of a vibe. I know there's no chimney, but just for aesthetics, you know. It's a bedroom. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And some bookcases. Oh, these are all kind of like burnt orangey. What do you reckon? I think they count. In the pursuit of knowledge. It does seem very witchy, but don't forget this child will be born of witchcraft. Of witch person. It will be born of a witch. Maybe because this one is an heir, it can focus a bit more on its witchery as well. Well, it's second in line. It's Prince Harry. This child is Prince Harry. Well, Prince Harry's not even second in line now, is he? But you get my drift. I'm kind of enjoying the orange now, actually. I don't know my colours in Korean. I haven't done that yet. Not yet. If I need to talk about something with a color, I just do like an anglicized version instead, currently. It is a lot. We go all in with the orange. If we're doing a color, we just fully commit. There is no like, oh, we'll do a little bit. We just fully commit to the color. I'm not even ashamed of the fact we do that. Why does that one go on, but the other one doesn't? Like, I want to do like one on each side. And then I want this one. Let's go on there. There we go. And then... This music is the most beautiful music for a video game ever. Nothing will ever top Skyrim music. Oh, you know what? That's kind of like Art Nouveau. We're moving in between a little bit. We're moving to a new time zone. Skyrim music is legit the most beautiful music for any game ever. Nothing will top it for me. It's also the greatest game ever made. See, I never played Oblivion. Well, I did. I bought Oblivion. And I tried to play it, but I think after you've played Skyrim, it's hard to go backwards. So I couldn't really get into Oblivion because I'm like, oh, the controls are so clunky. Like, there's a lot of things that Skyrim did really well that make it quite hard to go backwards. But if you've never played Skyrim, like, literally just play it. It's so good. Like, I'm playing a lot of New World at the moment, and it has a similar vibe, but it's still not as good as Skyrim. Nothing will be as good as Skyrim. Skyrim is just such god tier energy. I like that. It doesn't go in here, but I like it. What time is it where I am? It is almost 7 p.m. So as soon as she has the stream... what? As soon as she has the baby, I will finish the stream because it is... Sorry, I liked this so much. I'm going to put it downstairs. It is definitely foodie time. So... Is there a storyline in Skyrim? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of storylines in Skyrim, and you can choose to do them, or you can choose not to do them. You can do whatever you prefer. The storylines are amazing. The game is amazing. The mods for it, the modding community in Skyrim is second to none. It's literally incredible. I will talk about Skyrim until I'm blue in the face, and I just won't get bored. I just love it so much. I have so much love for that game. Okay, this room at this point is actually nicer than the room next door. I'm not even carping. We will be playing Skyrim. We're going to play Skyrim next month. Okay. I'm just going to have her... Has she collected her carrots? No, she's ordered them, but she's not collected them yet. What food did we have at our wedding? So we had, for a starter, everyone always, like, particularly some of my family members, like, not direct family members, but, like, more distant family members, like to kind of take the mick out of us being vegan a little bit, or, like, no, they're okay. They're okay now. There was just some, like, initial friction or jokiness about it, and we're like, fine, whatever. We took it in quite good spirit. But, so one thing that we did for our wedding is... Wait, where did you put it? Did you bring it inside the house? Yeah, you did. How did you get in? I don't know. Our starter was, you know, everyone's like, vegans only eat grass. So we're like, okay, we're going to feed them grass. So it was like a bowl. You saw the food menu on Instagram? Ah, yeah, quite a lot of people post their menus because they were personalized. So it was like a bowl with like hummus, but that had avocado a lot in it. So it's green. And then on top was like soil, but it wasn't actually soil. It was like burnt nutmeg or something. And then in it was like loads of veggies and grass and flowers, and you could eat the whole thing. The whole thing was edible. And it tasted so good. Josh talked about it. What did he say? Tell me what Josh said so I can bully him. Mary Lysella, thank you so much for welcoming me to the Wife Club. Hot Wife Club, yes. And then, so that was like the grass. And then for the main, we were like, well, what eats grass? The cow. So we had a faux beef Wellington, but it was like deconstructed. So like it was like Satan steak with like a pastry under it, and like it was all deconstructed and like mushrooms and gravy, and it was really good. And then for the afters, for dessert, Ali, oh my gosh, he's late for work. Ali loves apple pie. So we had, no, apple crumble. We had apple crumble and cream or custard, and the whole thing was vegan. And there was like canapes. The canapes, well, I didn't get to eat. No, I did. I ate them when I sat down for my dinner, but I didn't eat them when everyone else was eating them, because they eat them when they arrive. Or like, no, everyone got the canapes while we were getting photos. So we didn't get to eat the canapes, but we had them at dinner. What smell? What smell is stressing you out, babes? I don't know what smell she's talking about. Is it this? Throw it away then, Egypt. The canapes were really, really good as well. There was like a duck one, obviously all faux duck. There was like a chicken skewer one. There was like a tubey one. Oh, they were really, really good. Honestly, it was so tasty. The food was amazing. However, on the day, everything I ate was cold because I kept standing up to walk around the room and say hello to everyone. Because as the bride, the first time you actually get to chat with people is like dinner. Because you have your ceremony, then you go for photos, and you haven't seen anybody before. So the first time I actually got to see everybody was at dinner time. And Scrubberoo. So I was like talking to everybody. So as a result, all of the food was like cold by the time I got to eat it. But it's fine because books in the orange room is in the wall. Oh yeah, thank you. But it was fine because we'd actually eaten the whole menu ahead of time because we had to like approve it all. So we went to where they were like making the food, and that's when we actually got to eat it all. So it's fine. I didn't mind at all. It was fine. You should have eaten first and then totted around. To be fair, I couldn't actually eat anyway, so I could barely eat on my wedding day. I probably had like 3 or 4 mouthfuls of food. Because... Ooh, what should Rico and his co-workers do? Oh no. Splice it or nurture it? Nurture it, because splicing sometimes kills the plant. Oh, it died. Oops. What was I going to say? Is that... Yeah, Patchy's inside the house for some reason. I don't know. I couldn't eat because my dress had no room. There was literally no room inside the wedding dress. So it was really hard. I couldn't eat. I had no room. So I was, but I wasn't hungry because I was almost like in this state of such like intenseness that I wasn't hungry. Yeah, it wasn't I don't need air dress. Oh, it's happening! Baby is here! Baby is here! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's get the show on the road! Oh, you can just have birth at home. I kind of forgot about that. Have your baby! Yeah, I was corseted in, and the corset ended up being like 24, 23 inches. It was tiny. So... Oh, the voice. I could just... Ali hates it when I do that voice. I do it like to annoy him, so that he like knows it as the annoying voice. And I'm like, Ali! Okay, we've got to potty train the toddler first, apparently, but then we go eat. Yeah, everyone cross your fingers for a boy. Now is the time. Simtastic, thank you so much for the 10 months and for the congrats. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the food was amazing, but I just didn't get to enjoy it on my actual wedding day. Riku is home. Riku, I'm giving birth. Come upstairs. Give me some moral support, please. Thank you. Forget your swollenness for now. This child's done. It's done. It's figured out in potty training. Oh, look at those boobala Jews. Wow, impressive. Very impressive. That is... Wow. She's put on a lot of boob weight during pregnancy. All the weight's gone right here and right here. Impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, stop with this now. The baby's fine. It'll deal. Riku, get upstairs. Moral support right now, please. This baby's Oh, I thought it said a boy. Boy, 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 please boy, please boy, please boy, please boy, 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 boy. Riku, look, a baby. He's like, oh, yes, the product of human life. No! Boo. Is that my surname or is it Wild? Von Ziegenwied. Von Ziegenwied. It's like that, right? It's a grill! Whee! Hate that. Okay. Well, we said we were going to call her Ares. Okay, Eris is the goddess of strife. Okay, so we go Eris instead? Because that's similar to Ares, isn't it? Eris. Eris is a pretty name. It can't be changed when you went to see the gender. No. Did I ruin it? Did I freeze it? Eris from a quarter. Is somebody in a quarter called Eris? Who's called Eris in a quarter? My sister's knockers got even bigger than her belly when she was pregnant. And she didn't have small ones to begin with. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, Hecate. Goddess of witchcraft, though. Hecate. Okay, I'm going to get that one wrong. I'm going to get that one wrong. I think we go with Eris. Eris is nice. Okay, please be a twin. No! It's a grill! It is just a little baby grill, I'm afraid, gang. Just a grill. She's very sad. So am I. So am I. We're in this together. We're in this together. A new heir. A backup. You always must have a backup. This is our backup. It's just one baby. Channel points being paid out now. And on that note, also, Claire is going to go eat because it's 7 p.m. in the UK. And it's time for foodies. So, an heir and a spare. Exactly. An heir and a spare. Oh, well, gang. We've got another grill. We shouldn't be so hateful. Like, literally, this is... all babies should be celebrated. You definitely can't not celebrate just because the baby's a girl. Because, no, we don't like that energy. We were just hoping for a boy so we could see how their genes mixed in male form. I was also really hoping for, like, a boy that looked like Klaus as well. But it's fine. We move. We move in the next episode of Extreme Vampire Challenge. So... did you guys at least enjoy today's stream? I hope you did. I hope you had a good time, despite the fact that Babalaroo was not the gender that we all hoped should be. I hope you still at least had some good fun. I don't think we've done a raid-a-roo on Koji in a while. So I am going to suggest that we do a Koji raid. Koji's been streaming for 4.5 hours. And it's playing some kind of spooky game that looks like it's in a pyramid. Very, very cool. So we're going to go ahead and join Koji in a raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Eris is Gen 6. No, Gen 5 backup. Gen 5 spare. And I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.